EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Here we go. We're going to go play action with Penix. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Atlanta.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that 3rd down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A gift, and here comes Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Another run here for Robinson. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Falcons are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
70 Lions. Go.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
The motion man is Johnson. They'll run the toss here to Etienne. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Daniels. He'll tuck it and take off. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Go!
Here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll give it to Etienne on the option. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down forthcoming.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Hey, check that, street.
They'll try and run for the first with ETN.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. A quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go, set. Check go.
They'll run. It's ETN. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard.
Let's go now. Hurt. Go.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And the Commanders are going to have it first and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
70 Timberwolf. Check, Bobcat.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he uses the vision to take it outside, and he is in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Washington. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Going to return this from the 10. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. That stop made by Byron Young. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's 2nd and 6. Putting the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, Penix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the gun, it's Penix. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. The extra point is up and through. And the Falcons are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go!
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On the give, this is Taylor. Up the sideline to the 40. And he is going to be out of bounds. A big run from Taylor. 37 yards.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs, kind of help wear down the defense. I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hey, smash Rocco!
Now it's Taylor. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
So the ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal.
Here we go, set. Hurt. Right there, hurt. Ready.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes third and goal.
Ready, set. Let's go now. 19 Tiger. Set, go.
They'll try and run. Here's Taylor. And the defense rallies to the ball, brings him down at the 5. It's fourth down. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This about as short as you can get. Gay's kick is good. And the Commanders will level the score at 10 apiece.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Got it, ready.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. On first down, it's Penix. Here's a screen taken in by Algier. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's second and 9. They'll go again with Robinson. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7, and it'll bring up third down. They run over center with Robinson. He is in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point is good. And the Falcons go up by 7. It is now 17-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
Ready.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Check go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Go check.
McBride is the motion man.
Go.
Now a toss, running left, it's Taylor. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. That one good for 29.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here we go.
He'll get this out to the left flat.
Okay, ready? Come on, set! Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. He pulls it in around the 5. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down.
Set!
3rd and a yard.
Check smash. Ready?
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. And he will have the Commanders' 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Commanders. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders will come back to tie things at 17. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Commanders come up with it.
Stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, but it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Shut up! Hey, check that, street.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Second down and 3. Once again, it's Etienne. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
Let's go. Check, Panther. Go.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he will have the Commanders' first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
McBride is the motion man. On second down, it's Daniels. Going for it all. That is hot! And he's in! Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Washington. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Thrown quickly. That's more on the RPO. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. The ball's out. The Commanders come up with it. Oh, big hole, left side. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Commanders. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the second half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that, that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. On first down, it's Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Another run here for Robinson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Tight end going in motion here. They'll try and throw it with Penix. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forced. Stop on 4th down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run. It's ETN. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. They'll toss this right side to Taylor. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Let's go. Lions. Alert! Alert! Check, Bobcat! Check, Bobcat! Go, Reed! Go! Hey.
On the give is ETN. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Third down, 3 to go.
Hey, smash Bronco! Check go!
On the zone read, here's Daniels. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage, and it sets up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Go!
Throwing is Penix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll throw. It's Penix. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Penix on 3rd down. Catch made by Pickens. And And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the gun, here is Penix. A throw over the middle, going to be caught by Franklin. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Robinson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Ready up.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Got this one complete to Wells.
He tried to remain a passer on the move about as long as he could. I thought for a minute there, Mike, that he was going to take off and try to pick up some yards with his legs, but instead he decides to just check down for a short pass and doesn't result in a whole lot.
Here we go, set. Go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Going up top. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And the Commanders are going to take over here at their own 22.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Ready, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
3rd and 9.
70 Timberwolves. Shut up. Ready.
They'll throw with Daniels. That one taken in by Douglas. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
Well, they say football is a game of inches, and plays like this explain why. You pick up a little bit more, it's a fresh set of downs. Now on 4th and short, this coach has a decision to make.
On 4th down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Here's 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Let's go.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Now a 3rd and 2.